What's up, guys? It's your boy Dekkster here, playing some Face Warrior or Pirate Warrior, whatever you want to call it. Right now, I'm 26-17 with it. 60% win rate, which is not great, but not bad at all, really. Obviously, we'll probably hit Legend in this run. At least I'm hoping so. Yeah, you might think it's cancerous to play Warrior, but it's an unconventional deck. It's not in the top 3. Would you rather play against, you know, Highlander Priest and Q block and all that? I don't know. I don't think it's bad to play this. So I like keeping Captain. I also like keeping Creeper because that's some sick tempo plays. This is not great. We obviously like getting Mazos first mate, but the worst thing ever would be to draw patches before pulling them out of the deck. So sadly, we don't have a turn 1 play, which is actually really rough against Priest. As you can see, we have a 69% win rate against Priest. That's pretty good. This is rough. I think we play the Raider, though. I'm gonna pull patches, and the next turn we can go with Captain. Yeah, I mean, it sucks not getting the battle cry out of here, but it's better to play it than to do nothing at all. So, oof. All right, this is the play. I kind of want to clear this with our Raider. That would put us in range of getting Duskbreakered. So I almost just want to kill patches instead. That way this lives through a Duskbreaker. We could go full face, but then once again we die to Duskbreaker. So I think it's correct to kill that. Not a big deal, but it also lowers the price of our Creeper. But yeah, we're mostly playing around, once again, the Duskbreaker. Okay. Do we continue to play around Duskbreaker here? We could clear this, making the Creeper pretty much free. Or we could go Kor'kron and smack him in the face. I think we go Creeper. These two die to Duskbreaker at this point, but not going to play around that, I guess. Next up, Arcanite Reaper looks pretty solid. And then hopefully we can get a Cultist off on it. But what is this? Death? Okay, Death is great, especially if we have Hydra. Please. Nope. Okay. Well, hopefully these bad boys live. If he does coin Dragonfire here, oh god, when did my camera do that? So if he coin Dragonfires, that's fine. We get to go Kor'kron, smack him in the face if we want to. But if he doesn't Dragonfire, we get to play 2 Cultists and get a 7/3 weapon. Actually, if he doesn't Dragonfire, maybe we just play Leroy and win. That might be better. So he needs to clear these somehow. He hasn't used a Pain yet. Okay. So we win? No, we don't win. We don't win. Well, could do the Leroy, which would put us at not enough damage. I'm thinking double Cultist here. Now if he Dragonfires, we still win. There's almost no way for him to win at this point. He could coin Psychic Scream, we're still fine. That's why we're pretty decent against Priest, it seems like. But yeah, once again, if you're playing against Priest, just watch out for the Duskbreaker. Try and keep your things above 3 health around turn 4. Yeah, see? We're fine. We just need 1 damage, and we have way, way more than 1 damage. Go ahead and play the Leroy. See? That was fine. Let's keep playing Priests. It actually does well against Warlock also, I think. I guess I'd have to look up my stats, but I feel like it does well against Warlock. Usually you're able to kill them before they can even get their Void Daddies down. But yeah, mostly struggles with Tempo Rogue for some reason. Tempo Rogue just absolutely wrecks us. So, oh god, it's a rogue. This will be interesting. Let's hope we curve out nicely. We do have a N'Zoth First Mate, which is great. Hydra sucks a lot because they get to Vilespine it. So, shit. I don't know if we want the Corsair. I don't think so. I'd rather have a lot of things. Just don't draw patches. This is good. Okay, this is like probably our best bet. We have both creepers in hand. This is gonna pull patches. Oh shit, it's a Kingsbane rogue. Okay. Interesting. Don't think we swing. We have no weapon here. We'll probably upgrade next turn, but I still think we don't swing. This will be interesting. I have not played against Kings. Oh, told you guys. I feel like Zoo is a little harder. I think we keep both of these, actually. I'm gonna keep them both. This is a weird hand to keep, because we don't have one play or two play. Ah, shit, maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's too greedy. Oh god, it was definitely too greedy. Really banking on a 2-drop here. I mean, keeping the 3s on with coin is okay, but I think I may have fucked up big time. I would really like N'Zoth here. Upgrade. Probably gonna use it, because we want to clear that. Next we got South Sea. Please don't draw patches. Please don't draw patches. Okay. I was gonna do South Sea, but now that I know two things are gonna get hit, I really think Frothing is really good here. We're also Hellfire proof in a way. So Hellfire really doesn't hurt here. Looks like we have survived. This is gonna get pretty big, pretty fast. And hopefully he just can't deal with this shit. I mean, next we do have an Arcanite Reaper, so we could just kill him here. This is going, like I said, like he could coin Lackey right now, and he's still gonna die. We have 21 damage next turn. Even if he does a Dark Pact, he's almost in range of dying. Okay, that might do it. I still think Arcanite Reaper is the play here. We could go Hydra, and he can't really deal with it aside from coin, but I do think Reaper is the play. This way, if he siphons, we still win. He could Lackey coin Dark Pact into a Void Daddy. That's like his only way to win, I feel like. Okay, we got him. All right, boys, so 62% win rate, 29 and 18 with Face Warrior. I'm gonna go over the stats and just like my general strategy here. All right, boys, so this climb started, I believe, rank 3 and 4 stars. I think I went 29 and 18, as you can see here. I know these stats are hard to read. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Total time played 3.4 hours. Average game time 4.3 minutes. And then as far as like matchups against Druid, we went 1 and 2. Token Druid's actually really hard, and Jade Druid's also pretty difficult. Hunter, we went 1 and 1. Mage 0 and 1. This was against a Secret Mage, and I drew really, really poorly. Paladin 2 and 2. Priest, we went 10 and 4. So really good against Priest. You just have to watch out for mostly Dustbreaker. I mostly just play around Dustbreaker, and then I can win by Dragonfire time. A lot of Priests aren't running Dragonfire anymore, and sometimes you just have to play as if it's not there. This deck does really well with dealing with Psychic Scream, because maybe turn 5 you equip, or maybe if you're expecting a Psychic Scream, you equip a weapon. So if they Psychic Scream, you're really not losing a lot of value. Then maybe the next turn you draw a charge minion or something, and you can finish them off. So I definitely like this matchup here. I was thinking that was one of our harder matchups, but it appears to be one of our best matchups. Rogue, actually really, really difficult 4 and 6 here. If you're seeing a lot of Tempo Rogues, this might not be the deck to play. I was just struggling a lot with like SI 7 agents and backstabs just wrecking me. A lot of our things die to backstab SI, and we really need that early game presence, and they're just good at wrecking it. So yeah, Shaman, I actually saw one Shaman went 1-0. It was fairly easy. I mean, Shaman's in a bad spot right now. Warlock went 10-2. Usually, as you saw in that last game, you can kind of close out the game before they can even get a lackey out. As far as mulligans, I really like, well, obviously N'Zoth First Mate would be like your dream card. N'Zoth into Bloodsail, into maybe a Bloodsail Cultist or a Saucy Captain. I usually keep Saucy Captain in my hand. I usually keep Deckhand if I don't have First Mate, just because I like getting patches out and I hate drawing patches. Sometimes it's okay to keep like double Frothing Berserker. If you have coin, you coin one out on 2, you play one on 3. It's just, it snowballs really easily. And yeah, I really like Hydras here because they play around Dragonfire Potion. And that's kind of a big deal. Also, with playing around Dustbreaker, keep in mind when you're playing around Warlock, you kind of got to play around Hellfire too. Those are both 4-mana cards. So just try and keep your boys above 3 health. If you're going into a Dustbreaker or Hellfire turn, instead of playing, you know, a Saucy Captain, maybe you want to play Bloodsail Cultist or Frothing Berserker. You know what I mean? Just kind of play around it. But that's about it for this video, guys. Good luck with your grind if you decide to go with this deck. It definitely went pretty well. As you can see, I did put in a lot of games though. 29 and 18. 3.4 hours. So what I like about this, they are short games, and it seems to do pretty well. If you haven't won by like turn 8, turn 9, you could probably just concede. But overall, very solid list. Good luck, guys, and stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!